welcome back everyone to the latest episode in this lap racing series. In this episode we're taking to the circuit of France. I think it's Paul Ricard, Ricard in France. Don't have a setup for this, but we're going to strap on our Sochi setup and hope for the best. Nice little intimate session for us. There's only 5 of us from Ultimate League Racing. If you want to catch us live, we race every Saturday night at 8 PM and it's streamed at Twitch, Ultimate League Racing. So join us there. So here we are heading into the first corner. I'm going to slam on the brakes, try and go around the outside here. Wow, very wide there, massive oversteer. Just going to head down into the first little section that is a bit complex. Try and get the car slowed down. We've got a cheater here on our outside. Doesn't respect the track limits, but here we go. Let's try and trace down Mr. Owen Cookie in front of us. No, Meatball now, sorry, not Owen Cookie. We're going to use a lot of our Ers up here trying to defend from Broad behind us. On the power as early as we can out that little sector. We head on now up towards the right hand kink. It's not really a corner, it is flat out. We're trying to get it slowed down into this hairpin on the power as early as possible, try and close up the gap to the faster drivers in front of us. We have Meatball in third, Owen Cookie in second, and Kyle Mabon, who's just been crowned champion of Tier 1. Currently in P1. So as we end the lap, we are about 3 seconds behind the faster guy, so we'll have to see what happens. Don't know what happened to Meatball there. I have a feeling one of the guys in front punted him off. Yeah, I've got the tyres warmed up now, so we're sticking to the track. We head into the complex. It's not complex, the first technical sector of the circuit. A lot of time can be lost and made here. I think this is where I'm losing out to the guys in front. So we're going to tank it on down to the left-right chicane. You have to forgive me, I'm not sure of the names of the corners on any of the circuits really. But if you do know what they are, then pop it down in the comments and teach me your ways. As we're still losing ground to the guys in front, but we are pulling a gap on 4th place. Hard on the brakes, try and get around this hairpin and make up as much time as we can, if at all. On the power as early as we can to stop that rear end squirming around behind us. As we come to end the second lap. So as we head down the track, I just want to thank you for watching this latest video. If you do enjoy this video, please hit the like button, and if you really enjoy it, consider subscribing so you never miss out on an upload. Really appreciate it. And drop down in the comments what you want to see in the future. So if you guys want to see different content, I will do my best to bring that to you. Of course, this channel is all for the viewer. Obviously I have fun playing the games, but want to interact with you guys as much as possible. So any feedback, negative, positive, constructive, is appreciated. So we're putting quite a gap out on the guy behind us here, but we're not gaining at all on the faster Tier 1 guys. Myself, I'm a Tier 2 driver in this league, in the Alfa Romeo. As he completely misses the corner there, as he tries to catch up. Let's now hunt him down and try and get the pass done on track. Minimal amount of brakes, mainly lifting off and engine braking around there. Just going to squeeze the go button, the loud pedal. Let me try and reel him into the DRS zone. think we were just outside this time round, as he's locking his brakes up big, puff of smoke, very wide. We'll close right up to him into turn 1. Let's turn the ears off. Let's bump the engine up to rich mix, just to get as much as he's locked up again, bless him. To take a slight evasive action. He's a bit early on the brakes than we expected. We have a yellow flag of Owen Cookie, not sure what's happening here. I think he was waiting for us. So this isn't a league enforced rule lobby, it's just a bunch of friends having a laugh. So as we hit a bit of polystyrene intake, not damage but almost damage, as we've got Mr. Cookie weaving around in front trying to keep us out of his DRS, his slipstreams. We're going to try and dive up his inside. He's gone straight over. So after this race we are going to be promoted to P2 thanks to the cheaters in front. But let's try and catch him and get the pass done on the track as opposed to just straight lining it over corners. Cut that corner just a little bit. Try and take the apex, there we go. Attack that curb. I'm not sure what's happened to Meatball behind. He's 17 seconds behind. He is also one of the Tier 1 drivers. I'm not sure about XX Broad, whether he's Tier 1 or Tier 2. He might be waiting to make his debut for Tier 1. I'm not sure. He's been disqualified. He's taken the piss one too many times. As we come out of the first sector, all over the track weaving around, where we've worn these tyres out in the 5 laps, we've asked a lot of them. Still can't quite keep pace with the guys in front, but it's all a learning curve. So we're going to open up the ERS button, give us that little bit more power down this straight, switch that off so we can save a bit for the next one, and try and be as late on the brakes as we can here without missing the apex like we did. So a little bit too aggressive into there, but overall not too bad. I mean, Cookie's trying to gap 13 seconds. I'm not sure that is going to happen. I'll be disappointed if it does. The space for lap, granted, a lot of that space has come out of cutting corners. Not sure what that was. I think that was a bit of surround sound from outside, so I do apologise if you heard that weird noise. You might not know what I'm talking about. That sounds like the kids next door outside playing. They should be going to bed. It is way past their bedtime. Anyway, as we come across the line, we're going to take P2. I mean, Cookie's parked it on the finish line. What a guy. So Mr. Carl Maybon, deserved champion of Tier 1, has absolutely just disappeared there. As Meatbell comes finished, is he going to plough into the side of Cookie? Yes, he is. I thought he might. So that is the end of episode 1, as we're going to cut to the podium scene as we pick up driver of the day. The podium scene momentarily, and while we wait for that to happen, I just want to thank you for getting to this point in the video. If you've stuck around this long, not the most interesting race, granted, but all the same, I enjoyed it. It was a laugh seeing the other guys messing around. So we'll move on to the next one and we'll see what we can do against these quicker drivers. I believe there is more people joining us as we go throughout the evening, so the few episodes there will be more drivers. Anyway, until the next episode, I will see you on the track.